What is going on, fellow degenerates? It's your boy Shandog, coming to you from 5:30 in the morning. It's very early. It's wet and it's very cold. Let's see what the bike says it is. The bike always says it's warmer than it is. 17. I don't know about that, Chief. Best I can do is about 12. It's pretty cold. The road is soaking wet, but we've got clear skies above us. Now, where I'm going this early in the morning is for yet another sunrise video shoot. Today, I'm meeting up with a friend of mine from the other side of Melbourne. Unfortunately for him, before we even meet up, he's already been riding for an hour and a bit from the western suburbs. His Instagram is going to be right here. He's very good at the cinematography thing, so we're catching up. We're going to use anamorphic lenses, all that sort of stuff. It should be pretty good. But what I can see now is that in the direction we're heading, there's a lot of cloud cover. So I'm hoping that we go past the clouds and it's pretty clear skies over that side. Man, look at this guy, what a trooper. 5:30 in the morning on a Sunday and he's out pedaling. I don't know how much you guys will be able to see because I think from memory the GoPro's ISO setting is set really low at the moment. But anyway, we're almost at the servo where I'm meeting him. Man, I've been riding for like 20 minutes and my nose is almost completely blocked. Does anyone else get that when it's cold? If you ride with your visor up, you get a blocked nose? Like I don't have hay fever or any of that stuff, but every time I ride with my visor open, I just get a blocked nose if it's cold. If it's warm, it doesn't happen. Fucking weird. All right, so we've met up with Kunka. We're gonna go out to Yarra Glen now. If it's cloudy, we're gonna keep going to Lake Mountain, but hopefully it's not too cloudy there and we can just chill and catch a nice sunrise. I've got the A7C2, a 24-70 2.8 and a 85 1.4 because it's like super early and it's there's a lot of cloud cover and it's dark. Probably not going to film a lot on the way out there, but the next time I'm speaking to you it will probably be at a lookout spot. Still probably won't be able to see very clearly, but we just went to one of the lookout spots. It's like between 18 and 20 degrees right now, so it's quite warm. And because of that, the fog is really high off the ground. And when the fog's really high off the ground, all these like sunrise viewing spots are obscured because the fog's so high up that you can't see over it. So we're gonna go check out another spot, which is a little bit lower, but it's on the other side of this giant fog bank. So there was a really good sunrise view, but this fog bank is absolutely hating on us right now. I don't know what these guys are doing either. They're just sitting there with their lights on. Kunka's pissing. Mate, what a morning, honestly. We don't have enough time to get to Lake Mountain from here, so what we're hoping is that the fog rolls through and we get a sunrise after the fog is done. You guys still can't really see anything though on the camera, so we'll see how it goes when the fog rolls past, or maybe it won't and we'll just get a grey morning. We'll see. So just as we start to leave, we get a little bit of action. It always looks so good out here in the morning with the fog like rolling over the hills and shit. How nice is that? I don't know if it's overexposed right now. Nah, it should be alright. Look at this guy with his fucking... You know, when the black spur is so wet and mossy, God, it's not a nice place to try and go fast. And it is freezing up here at the moment. I bet you this is still going to say it's like 20. Yeah, fuck off. No way, bro. It's like 7 degrees up here, bro. There's frost on all the grass. The road's icy. No way is it 20 degrees, man. I'm all fogging up on my insides. Made it to Marysville. Look at this joint. Isn't this pretty? All the trees and stuff. Alrighty. Got some breakfast going on. Pie, sausage roll, coffee. Marysville in the morning. We'll Looks good. So I've got the GoPro mounted on the mirror with the microphone pointing at me. I just want to see if it sounds any good. We'll see how we go. It's still kind of cold, to be honest, but at least the sun's out, and I have no idea how well you're going to be able to hear me. So we've come up to the lookout and like hung out a little bit. Didn't really film much though. Now gonna go back through the spur. I get some shots there, and then I think I'm gonna go to high side from there. I think he might just go home. Don't fall asleep on me, bro.
Bro, I used to ride to like the Apostles and back on one day after 12 p.m. after I finished work. Back in my prime in 2024.
That's crazy, bro.
When I had depression.
That's crazy.
I still do. But
yeah, you know, just sitting behind a horse float with a horse in it. Dude's doing 40 in an 80 zone because he's got a horse in the back. Oh well, it's alright. We'll get past him. God, isn't it beautiful though out here? It's so wet still in here. I don't want to go fast because it's also very cold. And even at like no lean, I can feel my tires slipping. Isn't it pretty though? We've stopped here quickly. We're gonna get some shots. Cause look at this. Look at this enchanted forest. Or maybe that light patch, like on the other side of the trail. Look at this joint. It's so fucking good looking here. It's like a full on, you could film like a Legend of Zelda video here pretty easy, I reckon.
alright, I think
yeah, it's after this right hand
after
turn.
these, and then there's another R7 that was waving us, and you were like, yep, let me pull a wheelie up. Alright, come on.
Yeah, it was here somewhere. Oh, that's pretty cool. But it's so wobbly. Hung out at high side a bit, had some lunch. Kunka has gone home. Not all of us, but a bunch of us are heading up to a stunt spot. I'm gonna get some shots with Frosty. So I've got my camera gear. We're just gonna hang out, do some wheelies. It's gonna be good. Go on, be Brazilian. Woo! Okay, the boys are fueling up now. We're just we're on our way out to this stunt spot where Frosty and some guy from Sydney named TJ. I don't actually. There's one guy I know named TJ, but I don't think it's him. So we're gonna go hang out, get some cool shots and stuff. I've actually got some camera equipment at the moment from my friend Quaddy. He's been kind enough to lend me his gear while he's not using it, and it's been so good having a proper camera again. Like, I do a lot of filming with my phone and it's not a big deal, but being able to like actually use a camera and change lenses around and all that sort of stuff is just, it's so much nicer and so much more fun than like just whipping out your phone and using like a special app to get the shots that you want, or, you know, running a GoPro or whatever. But look, you know, in those edits that you would have seen earlier in the video, I tell you what, how good does that anamorphic lens look? It looks so cinematic, and when you put the D-squeeze on it, it's just going to look so much better. So like, super cool that Kunka brought out that anamorphic lens. It's one of those Sirui 35mm 1.8 anamorphic primes, which is awesome. Full manual, so it doesn't have autofocus or any of that stuff, but it does have just this incredible look to it. It's got blue flares on the sun, and it's like a really nice warm tone and really creamy sort of image. I guess that's the best way to describe it, but it's really nice. So that's awesome. Definitely later on down the track, if if the YouTube takes off and I can actually invest some money into some good camera gear, I'm definitely going to be looking at getting some anamorphic stuff for the videos, because it just looks incredible, honestly. Anyway, they're pretty much done filling up, so we're just going to mosey on, keep going, and then yeah, once we get to the stunt spot where Frosty and TJ are at, there might be some other people there, I'm not sure, but should be able to get some pretty cool shots and see some hectic supermoto stunts. I might do a couple things here and there too, maybe just some wheelies and stoppies, but I've been riding all day and I'm like tired, so I'm probably just going to focus on taking videos and photos. So we're in Cranbourne at the moment. We just stopped at a servo just to grab a drink before we go to the actual spot. Cranbourne's one of those suburbs that, like, it's actually pretty nice during the day for the most part, but God forbid you're here after dark. This actually legitimately, like Cranbourne, Frankston, etc., like genuinely are worse than 90% of the western suburbs. It's just that the western suburbs has like the absolute worst places to live, broadly speaking. Like the crime rate here in Cranbourne is just ridiculous. I mean, I'll try and put it up on the screen for the video, but like home invasions, car thefts, violent crime, all of that stuff is actually pretty hectic out here. And there's a map that you can look up, and you can do it for your area. I know you can do it for Australia. I don't know if there's one of these for the UK or for like America or Europe, but I know you can actually look up and see like the number of violent crimes in a particular area by suburb. But it's a pretty nice place. Like, it's got all the amenities you'd ever need. It's kind of cheap to live in. It's still only about an hour and 10 away from the main CBD of Melbourne. But yeah, it's just the demographic out here and the youth crime is pretty extreme. I've actually done something to my hand as well, and I don't really know what, but a few years ago I broke my wrist, or a bone in my wrist, called a scaphoid. Now that's a really bad bone to break, because apparently it gets the least amount of blood flow out of any other bone in your body, so it takes the longest to heal. But basically there's a titanium rod through my scaphoid at the moment holding it together, and after the surgery it's just how it is. That's just what's going to happen, right? Watch this, I'll loop it now. I'm still nearly a foot off.
Yeah, at least you know you've got space.
Yeah, I guess. My front brake needs a bleed so bad too, because like it feels like I'm pushing on a block of wood for a little bit, and then it feels like I've got pressure. I feel like I'm at the point where it's going to tip.
You're pretty close.
I got a little bit closer than that before, but
You keep doing it, and eventually here will become comfortable, and then you end up there.
yeah, I know, yeah. Fuck, wheelies are so much fun, but genuinely. As I'm doing that, I just keep seeing the curb get closer and closer. It's freaking me out. My brain, I can feel my brain rewiring. That level of drop back is getting more and more comfortable. I can feel it start to happen. Alright, boys and girls, that's going to do it for the video today. We're off to go have a barbecue at my mate's house. I might share some of the food we get. Look at this fucking monkey. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.